stream. This will be broadcast on multiple channels, Facebook, YouTube, and of course, Twitter and Twitch. And of course, I am going to be talking about two particular topics today. And of course, whoever enters, and whoever does not, they don't have to enter. I totally understand. Hello, you. How you been? Welcome to the studio. You see, it seems to be busy in the background.
At school, right? My class, and then no student is here because they are in the school year. Can you see? They're in the school year, right?
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
I want to talk about.
Monday. Yes, I will share the link to another group. Would you mind?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and send them the link, and I will talk about um, keywords and sentences, and also imitation of voices, imitation of keywords, and imitation in recognizing keywords. Though I just got up a little while ago, so I may seem a little tired. Okay, it's best to actually learn English by, as I say again and again, I'm gonna rehearse this over and over again. That to practice makes perfect. Okay, it's like me hitting hook shots. I could hit hook 3-point hook shots at the 3-point range, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. When you join here, I want you to all understand that you should have a pen and paper with you, okay, at all times, so you can have things to talk about. And also, if you have a loud background, then of course you should basically mute your mic. Okay? Mute your mic, and that's what I want to explain in this video. Okay, so I know some people would want to share it and talk about it. Let me see, I'm still live. Okay, and so today's topic will be about keywords. As you can see, the keyword on the bottom, we're going to look at what we were just talking about. Restream allows you to stream live to 30 plus social platforms at once. What are the keywords in that sentence structure? The first thing is restream. Okay. And you don't really need to focus on stream live because it's more focused on restream. We know we're in a stream. Okay. So use logic and not think of stream twice. Restream. And then allows. Okay. Restream allows 30 social platforms at once. Okay. So it's talking about three things. Restream allows 30 plus social platforms at once. Okay. So if you just cut out the unnecessary words, you'll have a shorter sentence. Okay. You can also, let me see what other sentence structures. I was supposed to write it down. Let's see. Okay. Log out and come back in. Log out and you can come right back in. Okay. Those are easy ones. Okay. I can't think of anything right now. Let me see what I can think of. Okay. I was on the mountain and I looked at the moon, which was so bright. Um, the mountain in the sentence, and of course the moon was bright. Okay, so you was on a mountain. So in your head, intuitively, you can automatically tell a person was on a mountain. Okay, mountain. Okay, because sometimes I redirect this information in a dynamic way. So you can sometimes when I talk to individuals who are on a lower clarity of English, I take certain words from what they say and make sense of it. It shouldn't be like that, but some people talk very they still are mumbled or they still haven't had enough training in English, And as I said before, I am not a professional teacher in English, but I do teach dynamic English, which means that I try to take out the technical parts because memorization is much better than the technicalities of it. And so if you hear what I just said, the mountain is the main objective here. He was on a mountain. The moon was bright. As I sat upon the top of the mountain, the moon was so bright and beautiful. Say those things as well. But that's how you focus on the key elements inside of sentences. Now, when it comes to imitation, imitation is more like copying the accents. And of course, copying the accents of someone can be kind of hard at first, especially if you do not know English very well. And of course, as I said before, I have drank a little bit of coffee and my ass is up talking about these subjects. So if you want to understand English, you must rehash, watch more movies, okay, and do some imitation. And when I get my equipment up and running, I will basically like to watch movies or videos to where people can understand how to imitate those individuals. Let's see who we have just come in here. So now we have Hassan. How have you been? Okay. How have you been, Hassan?
Yeah, I'm doing well, sir. And how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay. I'm just going to try to be on here for like a half an hour and to an hour, depending on my mood. I'm talking about two different topics. I'm talking about keywords and sentences. And I'm
Okay,
also
fine.
talking about imitation, copy. Okay. Hello, Kim. Are you in the quiet area?
Yes, but it seems
Okay.
that movie device support is limited, right? Am I
I did
right?
not understand you. Say it
Because
again.
I'm using cell phone, not laptop or desktop. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yes.
you better now.
Okay.
Yes. So when you come onto the stream, right? Try your best to get your mic close to you. If you have an echo in the background, it is very important to learn English. You must not have echoes, noises. You must not have noise in the background. I'm just going to mute you, okay? Because I can't talk and hear noise at the same time. Okay, Kim. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So
I
Kim
think
has left. 'Cause she
it's yeah, his network issue. I think it's network problem.
okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Hello. Hello, Kim. Are you there?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm here. Right.
Okay. So also, I would like you to understand that if you want to be quizzed on your test and writing papers, show it in the private group so I can check them. Okay. And of course, I will get back to you on that. And so, what time is it right now in Vietnam?
In
Kim?
Bangladesh, the time is right now
It's
4 p.m.
5 p.m. 5 p.m.
Okay. What time is it in Bangladesh now?
Yeah, right now in Bangladesh it's 4 p.m.
It's about 4 p.m.
Yeah, it's 4 p.m. 4.
Okay. Yeah, like I said before, if I start these videos, I like you to be prepared and have something to talk about when it comes to related to English or something else, okay? And so
Okay.
I very much appreciate y'all popping up in here at this time because it's in my time right now it's 6:04, and as I said before, I'm talking about two topics, and if you have any questions, just basically ask me, okay?
Obviously.
So,
And
what
you
questions do you
already
have for me? Since I've been talking about imitation, copying off of actors in a movie. If there's noise, in the background, hold on. Okay. Yeah, and so So, what kind of movies do you watch? What kind of movies do you watch,
Yeah,
Hassan?
I'm telling. Actually, I love uh, a fighting movie, and I also love uh, what I can say, the scenic movie. Okay, whereas natural place I love. And last I watched the Wolf. Okay, the Wolf Town and the Survivor. I watched the two movies, and I also watched the Jishus. Jishus. Did you watch the movie of Jishu?
Okay, you said Gishu?
Not Jishu. Jishu. It's Jishu.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember that. I haven't seen that movie. How have you been? I said, how you been? Aren't you the one we was on the Zoom chat? Hello, Sid. Can't hear you. Your sound. Fix your sound. Can you hear me now? Fix your sound. Probably you have to go in and come right back out. Fix your sound, okay? I cannot hear you. Okay, let me see. Who is this right here? Okay, here is
Mental,
Kim.
it seems that the mental, it seems that my friends control the meeting. I don't know why.
Okay,
Maybe
okay,
because
let's see.
of the connection.
It's probably the network. Probably is the network. But today's
Yes, I
topic
think
is
so.
about keywords and also imitating characters and imitating people's accents. I recommend none of you to try to imitate anyone until you understand English clearly. Okay, do you hear me, Sid?
Yes.
Sid, Sid, do you hear me?
Say, say, can you hear him? Say,
Yeah. He probably
say
have
is also in my group.
okay. He's
Say,
Excuse me,
probably
sir.
yeah, he's probably hard.
Excuse me, sir. I have a simple question to you.
Okay.
And what does the word mean? Imitation? Is it means follow?
But it means to imitate, to copy.
Oh, copy. Okay, I understand. Thank
To
you
copy,
very
copy.
much.
copy.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, just
Yeah,
copy.
okay. And usually sometimes I get those words confused myself. Okay. Imitation can also mean like a generic version. It could mean kind of generic, but usually when you say imitation, that's something that's not authentic. Okay. But when you say imitating, that means you're copying off of someone. So memorization is
Yes.
key when it comes down to words. But I'm not perfect all of the time. But of course, said we were on the Zoom chat at one time. Weren't you the same person that was on the Zoom chat with me? Okay, so said is having problems with his audio. Okay. So if do you have any questions for me, Kim?
It seems that this discussion is the same the discussion this morning, right?
Yeah. I was talking to you about the same discussion, but we'll try to talk about something different each time I get on the video. It's just that when you have some technical problems, like sound issues, it could be just someone's network. Because I'm right near my router. My router is right there. My router is right on the floor. It's not the perfect router, but it's pretty good. And my signal is all the way up. So what is on your mind? What is on your mind, Hassan?
Sorry, please again. What you said?
Do you have any questions, Hassan?
No, I haven't any question right now. But if you would start your lesson, I would be happy.
Okay. Well, I've already started the lesson by giving instructions. Okay. I do not have any like I said before, you see that restream allows you to stream live for 30 social platforms at once. You see that sentence there? We take that sentence and try to shorten it. Okay, restream. Try to focus on restream and not another stream. Allows you to stream. You don't need to worry about you to stream. Okay, a restream allows 30 plus social platforms. Okay, at once. You see how you took out some words to shorten a sentence, and shorten a sentence means that some people some people are very long-winded when they talk. I know a guy named Rashid. He likes to talk very long-winded, and I try to tell him to shorten your sentences. But sometimes it could be hard for individuals who don't understand. It's okay. So taking keywords out of a sentence can help you to understand the sentence easier. Imitation can help you to copy individuals as you practice. As you practice and practice over and over again. Okay. And that's all I really wanted to say for today. So do you have any questions about, what's going on in America or anything you would like to know
Yeah,
in
right now,
June?
sorry, I have a question to you about the war of China and America. So, what are you thinking about it?
Okay, they're at some sort of trade war. I don't know exactly the specifics, but Donald Trump is a very strict man. He's a very strict man, and he wants to protect America's interests. But a lot of Americans don't like him because they believe he's trying to start a war. Okay, and Donald Trump is not trying to start a war. He's just a strict man, and people want him out of office. Okay, so let's see. Who is this? Okay, let me see. Okay, who is this? Uh, this is Syed. Sid. You have two of them. Okay, let me just close that one off. Okay, but of course, Restream helps you to do multiple platforms at once. Also, if you go on StreamYard, you can talk with up to 10 people. StreamYard does 10 people at once, but they only do one channel at a time. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm
I repeat
understanding.
that. Okay, those are professional. The most professional are those. Okay, StreamYard, Restream, and now Kim is doing Zoom. Okay, and there is also a Skype, and there's other ones as well. But I try not to go on the other groups as much.
Okay.
Kim
Actually,
said,
I don't use Zoom app. I use Skype and Restream right now, and last I used the StreamYard. I'm getting good response from this app, but I don't use Zoom app.
yeah, because she had me on the Zoom, and it was okay. And also said he had me on Zoom as well. You know that one guy who he wanted me to be in that group in Zoom. He kicked me out because I was basically advertising myself. So I don't care if he kicked me out of the group or not. So that's his loss. I'm just an American native speaker trying to educate individuals in the basic format. Nothing more, okay? My personality is different, and that's what he did. He removed me from that group, and he also blocked me. So I guess he wanted to do his own thing. He was scared, okay? I think his name was Yahi or something like that. Yahi. He had a cowboy hat on. Okay. But other than that, what is there? What else is there to talk about? Let's see if there's anything else to talk about. Um, I do have a Patreon, and if you help me out, I can help you guys out. So joining me, I would know who is joining me when they pay their $3 a month. And so my money is going to be dedicated towards equipment for y'all guys and also for myself because I don't really have a computer. Okay. So I try to recommend to help y'all guys through the Western Union through my Patreon, and I very much appreciate it if you can spread these videos as well. Okay, and of course, that's all for the topic is for today. Okay, Sid, and
Yes.
I'm going to. Oh, I can hear you. I can hear
You
you.
hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yeah, I can hear you now. See?
Yeah, okay. So because I think I didn't choose correctly the parameter and I solve it actually. So do you hear me now clearly?
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah, it is different application, and I think Zoom is more professional and more useful
Well,
because you can.
The Zoom, and this Restream is two different things. Restream is professional. There's a lot more options going on. You can actually advertise to multiple channels. You're doing this is not just on one channel here. This is on YouTube. This is on Facebook. This is on Twitter. I mean, this can be on Twitch and also Mixer. There's a lot of options there, much more than Zoom. Okay, and
Uh,
of course,
yes, it's good.
yeah,
For
it's more.
example, here, can I see the screen?
You can have the names on the bottom too. You can also post sentences up there, which is a good thing. But Zoom is more simplified. There's not a lot of options there. Okay, because I have Zoom on my phone. Okay.
Yeah, it's my first time I use this stream. It's good.
Yes,
Thanks.
and this will be posted. This will be posted on my Marthius Knowledge 4. So I will share it with you in the group chat. And so I'm glad you guys are in the private groups. Okay. And
Yes, I am following you.
okay. And so what happened to that guy who put me in that group and then kicked me out? What happened to him?
Who?
The one guy, the guy with the cowboy hat on.
Where especially? I don't know where.
No, talking about, remember we was on the Zoom chat one time?
Mr. Va.
Yeah, Bob.
What
Who is
happened?
Ba? Do I know Ba?
We were meeting before. Uh, we were meeting. We are talking about your channel and his pitch, and we are talking about a lot of things. Yeah, and we are talking about movies and serials at the same time.
Okay. He probably got mad at me when I tried to put my face on his page.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You always uh, keep your camera very front of your mouth, face. Why? What's the reason? You could set up your camera for as where I can see you perfectly, but you take your camera always front of your face. Why? What's the reason?
Well, okay, let me see. Right now I can see my picture. Like, hold on, let me see if I can actually change the.
I just see seeing you right now, your eyes just and beside the part. Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's okay. But again,
Okay, yeah, I see. I see what you're saying. Hold on, let me see if this can be changed here. Okay, I don't think I could do that. Let me see. I can only. Oh, here it is.
well,
There you go. And that's better, right?
yeah, that's better. I think.
All right, okay. You know, because that's that I was see the problem with the phone. If you use the phone, right, it kind of I have to scroll down to see my face. But if I'm scrolling up, I can see the broader picture, but it's like really zoomed in, okay? And I can't like zoom out. This is desktop mode too. Let me see if it's a desktop. Yeah, it's desktop mode too. Yep. Okay. So next time I'll do that next time. It's the one on the bottom here. And Kim had to leave because she got distracted with something. And of course it's okay because we had a discussion earlier about keywords in a sentence. And also we talked about imitating other individuals' voices. Okay, so we practice and we practice. If you have paperwork, you should show your paperwork in the private group. Okay,
Okay.
and so we've been talking for almost a half an hour now, and I very much appreciate it. And that's all I want to talk about today. Do you have anything else you would like to talk about, Hassan or Sid?
Yeah, you already told me and told us that you want to talk about imitation and you will work with a lot of sentence. So you can study your lesson right now.
Okay, do you have any sentences so we can study right now?
Yeah, last year you talked about 2 dot 2. So can you explain it here now? 200 dot to.
Oh,
Like
okay,
that,
okay.
I'm giving an example that is, he is too weak to work.
Correct. That is correct. So is it
That's
two
correct. Oh,
T-O or is it T-O-O?
okay, fine.
Yeah,
Um,
here the first screen. Yes, it is amazing. I like this one. I
Yes, you
like
can
the
see the little
navigation.
options. The more buttons there are, the better, okay?
Is for I have to pay, or I have just only create account like a Facebook.
You can have up to 6 people on a restream, okay? You can have up to 10 people on StreamYard, okay?
Yeah.
but I saw in Zoom app you can add there more than 12 people. I saw
You can add more than 20 people?
no 12 people. I saw 12.
Okay.
Am I right?
I don't know. And if it does have 12 people, that's pretty good, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that if Zoom has 12 people now, you should be able to see those names on the bottom. See, you have your names. See your names, Sid. I can see your name, Hassan. I can see my name, and okay, I can turn off the. I'm still messing with it myself. Okay, you see, I turned off the sentence on the bottom, and that's good enough for me.
Okay.
Let me see on the bottom here. I can tell when people typing in from the YouTube and also from Facebook. But I think I messed up on Facebook. When I tried to link my Facebook account, I put friends only. Okay. So I can only activate it later on. Okay.
For example, if I want here to send you a message where to, for example, to spill something, what can I do?
Okay. If you go to the chat section, chat, and then you can type on the bottom there. See, watch this. I'm just put down hello testing. Okay.
Okay. I have another question to you, sir. That in Restream has any option like StreamYard? In StreamYard, we could highlight our comment, but in Restream, is it possible to highlight any person's comment?
Yes, yes, you can. See, I just did it right here. See, watch. See, I'm highlighting my comment right now. Hello testing.
Okay, thank you.
Also, if someone else comes in, this message can only be seen. It says it can only be seen. Hold on stream and mixer right now because I have not activated my. I don't know why that is like that. They make it complex. When I try to go to my YouTube, it tells me I don't have enough subscribers or something like that. You need to when you try to stream to YouTube, you need to have AdSense activated. That's why. And if you go on to Facebook, you must as soon as you activate it and connect it with Facebook, you must push everybody. Because if you don't push everybody, you cannot go back. You can't change it. I tried to change it, but it won't allow me. So I know people are watching me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. But only Twitch and Mixer people can comment and say something. Okay. Yeah, this will be added into the chatty section. People like to chat. People talk about anything in the chat section on Twitch and also on Mixer, which is a good thing. So I'm glad you guys are coming into my stream from Bangladesh to Vietnam, okay, to India as well.
Okay, fine, sir. I would like to request you, please start your lesson. And you told that you want to talk with us about the imitation. You told me that it means copy, and then you told me that you want to talk about different sentences. So please start your lesson, sir.
I've already did. I told you before that it's good to have some sentences ready. Let me see if I can find some sentences now. Um. Oh, okay. I got a book here. Let's get a book and write down something. Okay. I do something called numerology. You ever heard of numerology? Numerology is called numerology.
No, no, I don't know exactly. What do you mean?
Numerology is was created by a Greek mathematician named Pythagoras, and he created a certain special number system in which relates to our destiny, our life, okay, and our goals. And so he's the one who created the number zero, and all letters can equal a number from one from 0 to 9. Okay, from 0 to 9. And what happens is that we're going to look at this sentence here. It says, discover what life has in store for you through the power of numerology. How can we break that sentence down? How can we remember that sentence? Okay? We can
You get
remember.
your Yeah, I get your point. This book enters to how to memorize the sentence or something interesting. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Do you have paid it for?
Go ahead. Okay, so discover what life has in store for you through the power of numerology. That's like two sentences. The first sentence is discover what life has in store for you, and yes, a comma, through the power of numerology. So discover, store, power, numerology. Okay? Discover, store, power, numerology. Okay? And so if you have those words in your head, you know that you want to discover, and then you want to store it in your mind, and the power behind the numbers of numerology. Okay? And so
Sir,
as you
can you say me what is the meanings of numerology? Numerology.
I just told you already.
Is it
Numerology is
brain? Is it brain?
yeah, okay,
Is that
so let me give an example of what numerology is. If you add your birthday together, it will usually come up to one number. One number can only go to 1 to 9. So let's do that right now. My birthday is December 3rd, 1974. Okay? My birthday is December is the number 12. Okay? The date of
okay?
birth is 3, and my year is 1974. If you take every number and separate them, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4, it will equal a 27. The numbers only go up to 1 through 9. You take the 2 and the 7 and you separate them. 2 plus 7 equals 9. So my life path number is a 9. Got it?
Okay.
The numbers represent this. 1 represents self. 2 represents you need love. 3 represents family and friends. 4 represents you're a teacher. 5 represents lucky chaos. Okay. 6 represents motherly love. 7 represents you don't know who you are. You're an alien. Okay. You're just different from everybody else. Number 8 means prosperity, but you don't have any protection, spiritual protection. Okay. Eight is a bad number. Okay. But it means a lot of money though. You get a lot of money from 8. And number 9 means humanitarian. That's a person who's like a Jesus, like myself. Humanitarian loves the human, sympathy, empathy, the earth. Okay, healing. But of course, what is your birthday? Let me write it down. Let me give you an example what your life path number is. When is your birthday, Hassan?
Birthday.
Yes, what's your whole birthday?
Yeah, I was born in 16 December. It's 2000.
So you were born in December. What
And that
day?
was 16. Yeah, that was 16 December
Okay, so
2000.
that's okay. Hold on, let me write that down here. December 16th. What year?
2000. It was 2000.
Okay, 2000. Okay, and so your life path number would be 1 plus 2 equal a 3. 3 plus 1 equals a 4. 4 and 6 equal a 10. 10 and 2 equal a 12. So you don't need to add the zeros. So the 12, the numbers only go up to 1 to 9. So you separate the 1 and the 2, and you got 3. So that's a good number. You have a 3 life path number.
So what does means it? Can you explain? I'm not understanding you. What are you saying?
Okay, hold on. And it says remember what I told you to separate I'm gonna write it down and you are gonna see it how it works. Okay? And I push go and you will see it that right there it shows your birthday. December 16th, 2000. The zeros are not counted. Okay?
Okay.
1 plus 2 is 3. 3 and 1 is 4. 4 and 6 is 10. 10 and 2 is 12. The 12 has to be separated because the numbers only go up to 1 to 9. So you have a 3. Got it?
3. Okay.
And
What
that
does means
means
3? What does mean?
family. It means family and friends. You always have family and friends around you. See? That's a good.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hassan, what is your birthday?
My birthday,
Sid, what is your birthday?
16 May in
January,
1990.
February, March, April, May. Okay, so that's May. What's the
16.
date?
16.
16? Okay, 16 too. Okay. Okay,
And
what's the year?
1990.
Okay. 1998. Okay. So let's do the math here. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 and 6 equal 12. 12 and 1 equal 13. 13 and 9 equal 22. 22 and 9 equal 30. 22 and 1. What the hell? I just lost.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my goodness. 5 and 1 is 6. 6 and 6 is 12. 13. 13 is 22. 22, 31. Okay, 31 and 8 is 39. Okay, so that's 39. Okay, so you take
39.
that, you hold on, 39, and you have to separate the 3 and the 9, and then you get, okay, you'll get 11. I mean, you get we get 12, and then you got to separate the 12. Okay, you have to keep breaking it down until get the number. And you can see here that you also have a number 3. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Sid,
Yes.
see, you see the numbers there? It equals up to a 39. You separate the 3 and the 9, and you get 12. You separate the 12, and you get 3. So you're also a 3, a life path of 3.
But the meaning of
Friend and
number
family.
three, huh?
you got a friend and family. You
Ah,
also get.
thanks,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah, these are good numbers. The compatible numbers are threes, sixes, and nines. See? And number nine, right? And then it's ones, fives, and sevens, and two, fours, and eights. There's the mind numbers, the business numbers, and the creative numbers. And that is part of the show, yeah, guys. So I talked to you about numerology, and I told you about the origins of numerology. Okay. And I told you about the numbers, individual numbers. It gets more complex than that because there's an attitude number, there's a soul number, there's a destiny number, which we're not going to get into here. So what are you doing, Sid?
You know, actually, I have exam. I'm trying to interact with you and then make exam. You know,
Okay, do you have something to share with us? Okay, on the exam.
uh, I have some English documents we can discuss if you want.
Okay, so go ahead.
Do you want to open a Zoom meeting or just here?
It's opening up here because I have to go to sleep. I have not went to sleep yet, and I started this stream because I know it's more convenient for Bangladesh and other individuals.
Yeah,
So
okay.
so talk about a few things, and then we'll end it here because I don't want to be on here too long. I got some things I got to do today. Okay.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. You didn't yet sleep.
No, I didn't sleep yet. I didn't want
Oh.
to go to sleep because I would be bogged down, man. When I get up, I get a little irritated. So I stayed up since yesterday.
For example, we will discuss this comparison. Do you see my laptop?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's very good. Yes. Yeah, this is really nice.
I
Okay, I
think
can see
he's
what
very
you did.
talented and how he know how to use this team properly. I think.
Oh, let me see something here for a minute. I'm going to turn that on specifically.
Screen?
Oh, okay. Can you did? I don't know if you did. No, no.
Well,
What happened? Did you
do
turn
you
it
see
off?
my screen? Wait. Do you see my screen now?
Yes, I see the screen.
Yeah, I also
Per-
see.
Perfect. Wait. Okay. The beginning. So here you can what? Here we have comparison using the same as and similar to. Comparisons using like and alike. The comparative using ear and more. Superlative using is and must. Using one of superlative plus plural noun. Using but using verb after but.
You sound like you got
Making
a virus.
yeah. What?
I hope
I
you
think
don't got
he's
no virus.
learning degree. Am I right? I think he's learning degree like superlative, comparative, positive. Am I right?
Okay.
Okay, let's begin. It's just only here content. First, Mora and Laura are the same. Means here and are. Okay? The same as or the same means as, as like. Mora and Laura are the same. Mora is the same as Laura. Similar to Nan and Jan and are similar. Nan is similar to Jan.
They're twins. You got to be
Yeah,
careful though because they're not similar names. They're
yeah,
they're just twins. You got to be very specific about it says go ahead. It says Nan and Jan are similar. They're not similar. They are twins. Got it?
Yeah.
They're twins. So this book may have been come from someone in your country. I don't know, or probably it's predated. Nan is similar to Jan. It's not correct. They're twins. They look the same, right?
Yeah. Here, Elias, and Anna are different. Is different from Anna.
Yes.
Elias, there are two types here. First sentence is Elias and Anna are different.
Yes,
Or we
they
can
are. They are different. They are different because of the sex. So you got to be
yeah,
careful. They're female and male.
yeah, bro. And here, the second one here, the same as to, similar to, different from. Here, D is different from A.
Yes.
D and A, you see? Okay. The next one, or we can use similar. C is similar F.
No, it's
Because
not. They're not the same.
because they have the same color.
Yeah, but they're not
Like
the same
same
though.
form.
They're not the same. You understand that you got to be careful. That's a trick question. A trick
Yeah,
question. They're not exactly the same. Okay, got it?
yeah. Not similar means approximative. Approximative.
No, similar is the same. Different is it can be approximated. If you want to say the same, if you say about the same, C and F are about the same. See, you have to be careful.
Yeah,
About is very important because they're almost the same. Almost the same is another word. See,
yeah.
but they are different. Okay.
The next one, your back is like my back. Here
Yeah.
we use the comparison with like. Here you see like.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, I have a brown back with two straps. You have a brown back with two straps. Your back is like my back, or your back and my back are alike.
That's correct.
Or see, our backs are alike.
Yes, that's correct.
Like equal, similar to. Alike equal, similar. Same meaning, but like and similar to and alike and similar are the same meaning. We can go now. Your back is like my back.
Yes, but you see, let me say a little note here. Notice that alike and like are really not completely similar because if you say your bag is a like my bag, that will be the wrong sentence structure. Got it?
Yeah,
You
I got
cannot say your bag is a like my bag because you wrote too many words there. Is your bag is a like my bag is not appropriate. Your bag is like my bag. They're not exactly the same, but mostly the same, depending on the sentence that you're using it in.
Yeah. The next one, your back and my back are alike.
Yes.
So here we use alike, are alike, be plus alike, and the same meaning. Okay? Maybe just only here we have different form. And here the form here, this and that, plus be plus alike.
Mm-hmm. So, I wish I had a computer. If I had a computer, I would be able to do this, but I don't have a laptop nor a desktop. See, this is really nice. You can show another screen, okay, in the same.
You don't have a laptop?
No, I don't. I broke my computer like a few years back. And
But you need it.
it was a very good computer, man. It was a good computer. It's a very good computer.
Yeah.
I had
Here,
I had a Vio Sony, and I left it on the radiator, and I went out to play basketball and forgot it. Okay.
No, you forget your laptop in some place.
Yeah, I
But you
forgot it on
should,
the radiator. Okay.
buy one because it is important to help you to teach and a lot of things because it's more useful for you, I think. So go to the next one. Like and alike. Adil's car, Arthur's car. Adil and Arthur's have similar cars. In other words, their car are alike. You see? Alike.
Yeah, the cars are, they have the same model of cars that are same, but the
Yeah,
cars look different. So they have different color paint jobs. They have different designs. So
yeah,
you gotta be very specific on that because they're not exactly the same. Just the model is the same. Go ahead.
yeah. Go to the next one. Here, a bus is like a train in some way.
See, now you see what I'm saying earlier? I told you in some ways, okay? In some ways it's real important because that can tell you are almost a similar, but they're not really the same.
Yeah, yeah. It's you are right, and you give me a lot of explanation to know a difference between similar and like. Let's go to the next. These girls are sisters. They look alike. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the next. Nicola is taller than Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
Nicola is taller than Bradley. Taller means
How high they are in the sky.
yeah. It's okay. Nicola is more tall than Bradley.
Bradley.
But
Bradley.
here is wrong. Is wrong.
Nikolai is more tall. Yeah, that's the whole sentence is wrong.
Yeah, I know about it. I know why
Nikolai
is
is
it wrong.
taller.
Can I explain?
Okay.
Sir, if you don't make, can explain that why is it wrong? Actually, here it is comparative. Am I right? This is the comparative degree and taller, tallest, and tall is positive, and taller is comparative, and tallest is superlative. And if we use more taller, it will not suitable in here. Am I right?
You can actually use more taller. Yes, you can. But
Yeah,
it's not
right.
really, most people don't understand that that's incorrect, but some people do say it. I heard it before. I said, so that person's more taller than that person. I heard that sometimes. I hear someone talking like that. I said, I know that's the ain't that correct way. Let's say Nikolai is taller. Okay. Okay. But you could say more taller, but nobody really cares too much about that. That's small definition. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But
Go to the next.
you cannot say Nikolai is more tall without earlier. Taller. You must say taller. Okay? And
Okay,
so
go to the next. Go to the next.
so let's end our sessions for today right now because I've been talking for like about an hour now. And I very much appreciate you popping in here and showing this because I did not know you can do that. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for joining my show, okay, on the Restream. I will share this with all of you, including in the groups. And you guys, you have a nice day and a nice evening. Sometimes I may pop up in the group, private groups, and of course, give you a little bit of lessons here and there, and give me your paperwork too sometimes, okay?
Okay, okay.
And y'all have a good day, okay, and a good night.
Okay. Take care to
Yeah,
yourself
thank you
and
very
sleep.
much. Same to you, and thank you very much again for being with us.
Okay, thank you very much, Sid, for joining. Thank you very much, Kim, for joining, and also Hassan. And y'all have a beautiful night, okay? Of course, brothers and sisters, that's what I'm here for, to try to teach English and the fundamentals. Of course, lots of Americans don't really speak fluent English to my perspective, but they always call me white. And you should already know I'm not white. I'm black, gay. And I didn't do too good in English class. But if you want to learn quickly, try to eliminate the technicalities, and you could actually memorize the word sentence structure, which could be more efficient for everyone instead of understanding adjectives, compounds, and conjunctives. Okay. You have a good day and you have a good night. I'm about to go to sleep. This coffee is wearing off. And of course, same bat time, not same bat time. It varies. But Saturdays and Sundays, I'll usually try to do these lessons and talk about something interesting like numerology. Okay. And try to watch a lot of movies and imitate what they say. So if a superhero says, "A la vista, baby," okay, you have to, that's German, okay? So you don't want to speak German. You want to, get the chopper or something. That's inappropriate talking. Get the chopper. Nobody talk like that talked in America, okay? But of course, you understand what I'm saying. And y'all have a good night and a good day. Peace.